Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
The odds are long, but tonight's Mega Millions drawing could yield a record-setting jackpot, $1.58 billion. We're moments away from the live drawing right here on Local 4. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skillion. Let's get to the drawing right now.
Across America with mega jackpots, it's Mega Millions.
Hello, America. I'm John Crode. It's Tuesday, August 8th, and tonight's record-breaking Mega Millions jackpot is an estimated annuitized $1.58 billion. To win that jackpot, you must bet these 5 white balls plus that gold Mega Ball. Now, let's see if I can make you a billionaire tonight. Our first winning number tonight is 32. That's followed by 19. Up next, we have 13. Your next number is 33, and your final white ball number for this evening is 20. Now for the Mega Ball number, that is 14. Again, tonight's winning numbers are 32, 19, 13, 33, 20, and the gold Mega Ball is 14. Now, if no one matches all 6 numbers, Friday's jackpot could be more than $1.8 billion. Good luck and play on, America.
You caught the numbers there. We will continue to, we'll bring them to you a little bit later on. We'll also be posting them, obviously, on clickondetroit.com.
I think we do have a full screen there.
32, 19, 13, 33, 20. Mega Ball's 14, and the multiplier tonight is 2.
Yep, good luck.
Tate had a pulse. He heard her. He didn't die alone. And it took us 1 year and 9 months to hear that.
Of course, Tate Mayer was shot and killed at Oxford High School. His father addressed the school board tonight, and you could have heard a pin drop.
Yeah, really. Only after a multi-day hearing to determine whether the Oxford shooter will ever be eligible for parole did his parents get details of his final day. Mara McDonald live tonight. And Mara, parents and the community have been pushing the district to do an independent investigation into that day and to release the results, and that has yet to happen.
Kimberly, it has yet to happen. They didn't get any more information tonight, and the frustration level in Oxford, it's +10. Tate Mayr's mom and dad didn't want to see the video, which was played in court, of the Oxford shooter killing their child. They had resolved to walk out of court when it was played, but that day decided to stay in and watch. And here's why.
We were forced to watch it because we don't have one answer for that day. You guys made us watch it.
Tate's dad made it painfully clear the lack of information about what happened and why it happened haunts them.
Because all we want to know was what Tate Mayr's last day on earth looked like.
It has been months of back and forth with the board, which declined multiple offers from the state AG to come in and do an investigation, but were eventually pressured to hire a firm to do one. No results have been released.
21 months, 616 days today. That's how long the victims' families and this community have been waiting for answers.
You guys are sitting up there selling our community down the river, letting an attorney that you pay the bill to tell you how to run this school. Will you stick it to every victim? The ones that died, the ones that lived, our families.
Back here live. So the district has contracted an outside firm to come in and do an independent investigation. That is expected to be completed potentially by early fall, but you can hear from these parents, and we've heard it for months, there is a fundamental distrust of how this entire process is played out. So now, no matter what is released in the fall, are people actually going to believe it? We're live downtown tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Oh, true. Okay, Mara, thanks.
Earlier this year, we told you about this home in Highland Park that is becoming a magnet, apparently, for out-of-control drivers. It's happened again. A driver has plowed into a privacy fence, costing the 80-year-old woman living in the home thousands of dollars so far. As Pamela Osborne shows us, someone, though, is stepping up to replace the fence free of charge this time.
This is the Davison Service Drive, but the woman who lives in this house here calls it Hell Boulevard. That's because the same nightmare keeps repeating itself for her. Her fence keeps getting torn down by out-of-control drivers, and she has had enough.
I couldn't do nothing but cry.
It took Isabel Gaddy months to save up enough money to replace her fence after an uninsured driver crashed into it last spring.
It's like everything I do is just useless.
Monday evening, crews with H&K Custom Services finished the job. Gaddy was just getting home from the hospital this afternoon when
I only had laid down maybe about half an hour, 45 minutes at the most.
It happened again.
And I heard this bam.
She went to check on the men inside of the car. They were okay, so she asked a favor.
They seen that I couldn't half walk. They seen I had a cane.
Gaddy asked the men if they would help her get the fence upright so she could keep her dogs in her yard. They agreed, but by the time she came back with the materials, she said the uninsured driver and his friends were gone.
I feel terrible because when it happened, I went to see about everybody that was in the accident.
And that's what hurts the most.
What would you do if I was your grandmother, your mother? Would you treat me the same way?
Gaddy says her fence has been hit 25 times now in the past 43 years, 3 times alone since April.
It looked like I'm always stuck trying to put it back together.
Her homeowner's insurance denied the last claim, and she can't afford to put another $1,800 into a new fence. She's hoping someone is able to help.
I'm 80 years old, and I'm still trying to maintain a nice home and be a good citizen.
H&K Custom Services LLC installed this fence just a couple of days ago. Now they're trying to help raise the money for the materials, and they tell me once they do that, they are going to fix this fence free of charge, no labor costs for Isabel. So if you were able to help, if you're interested in helping, we've posted that information on our website, clickondetroit.com. Reporting in Highland Park, I'm Pamela Osborne, Local 4.
All right, Pamela, and late tonight we received a statement from Highland Park Police, which reads in part, "We sympathize for her situation. We completely understand her frustration. The police and the Traffic Commission are looking at options to assist her, but we are limited. The individual who was involved in this most recent accident was cited," end of quote.
New tonight, 2 workers at the Stellantis truck plant in Warren have been diagnosed with Legionnaire's disease. Officials say it's unknown how the workers came in contact with the bacteria. They say water testing has started and new protocols are in place at the plant.
Now, a Local 4 News update on a story we brought you as breaking news tonight at 5 and 6. The Southfield Freeway is back open this evening after a 62-year-old woman was hit and killed while dancing in the southbound lanes. Michigan State Police don't know why the 62-year-old woman was in the roadway, but they say someone ran her over and then took off. So now the search is on for that driver. Investigators are asking anyone who saw what happened to give them a call.
The man charged in Zion Foster's murder faces a judge to decide if there's enough evidence to head to trial. Now Zion's cousin, Jalen Brazier, appeared in court on charges that he murdered Zion. She went missing January 4th of 2022. He maintains she passed away as the two were smoking marijuana. He says he panicked and put her body in a dumpster. Prosecutors say there is enough evidence to charge him with killing Foster. Facing Brazier today, Zion's mother, Sierra Milton, on the witness stand. She was asked to read text messages from him to her in the hours Zion went missing.
He then asked any updates. If this isn't like her, I'd go straight to the police, cry face, and try to stay positive. She's probably okay. Hey, I'm really getting fed up with the back and forth with people asking me, have I seen Zion?
Brazier's voice was also heard during the hearing. Detroit police body camera video was played of DPD going to Brazier's home to search for Zion.
Harsh words tonight from UAW President Shawn Fain as contract negotiations continue with the big 3 automakers. In an update today on Facebook, Fain called out Stellantis, saying they aren't playing by the rules.
When we get things like this from the company and they want to sit there and talk about they're not asking for concessions or looking for concessions, everything they're looking for in this document is about concessions. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do with their proposal. I'm going to file it in its proper place because that's where it belongs, in the trash, because that's what it is.
Fain went on to call Stellantis' proposals a slap in the face. Contract deadline right now is 37 days away. Voters took to the polls today in Metro Detroit. This is a primary election day, though certainly a smaller election year.
Indeed. There are a few races, though, that we're keeping an eye on. In Warren, current Mayor Jim Fouts is not allowed to run again in 2023, but he is suing in federal court in an effort to get on a special ballot. There are 6 candidates running for mayor. In East Point, incumbent Mayor Monique Owens faces 3 challengers. It comes amid legal troubles for Owens, who was charged with a felony and is accused of fraudulently applying for COVID-19 money. We have a full breakdown of all of today's races on clickondetroit.com. Meanwhile, in Ohio, voters have rejected a measure that would have made it more difficult to pass abortion protections. The vote sets up a fall campaign that will become the nation's latest referendum on the issue since the U.S. Supreme Court overturned a nationwide right to abortion last year.